We both left the corporate world years ago, and we will never go back. By working for ourselves, we control our schedules. We decide where we'll be on any given day, and at any given time, we decide who we work with and who we don't. The freedom and flexibility to simply live life on our terms is something that we both consider absolutely important. By enrolling with us, you will learn. Well, we just jump like right into it. They're like, yo, listen, we left the corporate world. It's been fucking fabulous. If you join us, this is what you learn, okay? So get on it. So I just had to share this with you. I hope you can all hear it. I'm going to do my best here. Because I'm livid. We mad today. I know you guys like to hear me rant. But here we go.
Hey girl, I thought I'd let you know today I woke up to an attempt to have a copyright strike by Darren and Mike, those Enagic robots. I mean, they are really trying.
One thing you should know about your girl is there's one thing that I hate so much here on YouTube. It is false copyright strikes. So we're going to have a little bit of a talk about this, what is happening, why it's happening, what I think about it, and what I think should be done, because this is pissing me off. This is becoming a thing where Hunbots and companies are now falsely copy striking our anti-MLM channels. I'm not happy. So let's just get right into it because your girl wants to go off. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Beth, or Queen of Spade. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new here. Now, without further ado, let's throw some spade. First things that you are going to need to know about this Enagic company. I hate the name of this place. Is it just me? No? Okay, cool. So it's run by two brobots. You know what I feel about brobots. Darren and Mike. Now, they do have a page on Facebook. They have a channel here on YouTube for their business. And one thing that you need to know is that one of them, I'm not sure which right now, but one of them used to be very into Scientology. So do what you want with that info. That's all I'm going to say about that. However, if you aren't aware of the recovering Hunbot, I don't know how you're not. First of all, if you're on my channel, you should definitely be subscribed to her channel. If you haven't, what are you doing? Go sub to her right now. And she is someone who's been doing this for a long time. She is one of the real OGs out here on YouTube for anti-MLM. I'm not trying to be insulting, but Lana is like the mom of the anti-MLMers, if that makes sense. She's like the really sweet one, and she'll like kind of take you under her wing, and she'll check up on you and make sure you're doing okay, and just the sweetest woman ever. But she does do her content, right? And you know, we all throw spade everywhere. All of us are kind of salty, especially when we talk about the posts they do. So she's been doing this for a long time, and she actually put out, let's look at the exact date that she has put out her Enagic video. I believe it was several months ago, which is kind of the funny thing. So she had put up a video and they had given her a cease and desist letter, which we will get often, actually. It's a big thing to get a cease and desist letter in the anti-MLM community. If you run a page or you're doing YouTube, you might get one. A lot of the companies are very, they hate any kind of criticism, even constructive criticism. So if you are doing anti-MLM stuff, you bring up a Hunbot, it's common that they're going to send you a cease and desist. If you are going after a certain company, you kind of notice all of us have like one or two companies we completely despise. You know, like for me, I hate It Works. I can't stand It Works. I'm an ex-It Works Hunbot, so that's where a lot of that comes from. I also hate Unique. Hate Unique as a company. I don't like it at all. And so, you know, a lot of my videos are about Unique, I can't stand Monet, and I can't stand It Works. So those are kind of like my three main companies that I kind of pick on, right? And you'll notice a lot of us will have like a few companies that we really don't like. They tend to be in our crosshairs more than the other ones. Like I know the Foxhole, she has a thing for LuLaRoe, so she does a lot of her videos on LuLaRoe. And, you know, there's like Anti-Beachbody Coach on Instagram. Go give her a follow. She, of course, talks about all the MLMs, but she mainly goes for the Beachbody. So, you know, there's usually like a few that we'll have in our crosshairs that we all just really hate, or, you know, it's the one that we left. And so now we're coming for it. And it's just kind of funny. So we all have like that one or two that we come after. They get really mad. They'll send a cease and desist. I've heard of people getting copy struck before as well, especially if they're coming after a Hun. You know, the Huns get very, oh my God, someone made a video on me saying that the MLM stuff doesn't work. And then they'll like copy strike you. That happens a lot. However, this one really bothers me because this has gotten a little bit serious. I feel like Alonda did her video, oh God, it was several months ago. Her first video on this was, yeah, we're talking like 5 months ago here. Yeah, exactly 5 months ago. The Magic Water video. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right here. It was 5 months ago. So she did her video 5 months ago, and they're kind of freaking out on her. And one of the things that worries me is that they are trying to get her personal information to dox her. I think it might be happening. I don't know if she thinks it is or not. I'm not really sure. But it worries me. It worries me because sometimes when people falsely copyright strike you, they do it in hopes that you're going to then fight it, which then means you have to give your personal information, your real address, phone number, email. You have to do it in your full real name. So one of the only reasons why you would need that information on someone, other than like if you were going to take them to court legally maybe, is if you were doxing them. They might take her to court legally. I doubt they'd do that first. However, what's been going on is they've essentially been attacking her on social media. They have been attacking her channel. They downvote. They are obviously falsely copy striking. And I'm pissed. I'm really pissed off about this because I don't think that that is the way to go in a take. So I decided that I would like to do a little video on this company myself. Let's see. if you guys copy strike me, because I don't make money. Your girl's not monetized, at least not yet. Please subscribe so that I could get 1,000 subscribers and then I can. So I'm going to make a video right now. We just going to go through a little bit about this company and see what it's all about and see exactly who this Darren and what's his name? Mike? What are their names? It's like, this is how much I care about you people. You're sick. I don't like people like you. So we're just going to see who exactly is Darren and Mike. Yes. There you go. Darren and Mike. We are going to see exactly who they are, what is Enagic, and I guess I'm baiting them. Let's see if they copy strike my video and try to downvote me and come after me because, like, I already have a bunch of people doing it, so why not just add more? So we're just going to switch this screen around here, and I'm going to be in a little box in the corner, and we're going to go check out the company website. I don't know why I can't say this word, but it's Enagic. Enagic. We're going to go with that one. So this is the company website. Of course, we're going to go right to the source to find out all about it. So basically, it looks like it's some kind of water purification company, which is a little bit worrisome to me. I don't like that. So let's take a look at what makes Enagic different, because that looks fun. So they say, for over 4 decades, Enagic International has been the leader in manufacturing water ionization systems that transform regular tap water into pure, healthy, electrolytically reduced, and hydrogen-rich drinking water. This Japan-based company internationally distributes hundreds of thousands of Kangen water machines to homes all over the globe. Enagic's Kangen water systems enhance nature's most vital life source using the latest scientific research and technology merged with superior Japanese craftsmanship. Lovely. Enagic International is the only water filtration and alkaline ionizer distribution company in the world with its own OEM manufacturing facility in Japan and ISO certified quality control processes. All employees must master high-level technological knowledge and proficiency throughout the entire process, including development, production, supply, and service. I'm sure. And I guess this is what they look like. We all desire the same things in life. At the end of the day, we wish to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Our corporate philosophy is based on 3 true health principles. All right, let's take a look. Number 1, realizing true physical health through pure and healthy drinking water. That's it? Okay. Number 2, realizing true financial health through a wealth-developing business opportunity. Okay. And number 3, realizing true metaphysical health through personal growth and finding contentment in all aspects of life. And there is the cultiness. Our purpose is to spread these truths through healthy drinking water on exciting business and personal growth. They're all about the exciting business and personal growth. What's funny to me is that they keep putting the business opportunity before the personal growth, when you would think the personal growth would be more important than the exciting business but not to them, right? This unique business opportunity encompasses body, mind, and finances, the keys to a holistic, healthy, and joyful life. Look at that. So if you don't have money, you're not going to be happy, okay? Thousands of people worldwide had experienced the wellness that this revolutionary product brings. Cool. Enagic. You've been on this MLMery, we'll just call it what it is, MLM fuckery for 45 years. You've been messing people over with your MLM. I don't care how you want to twist it. That's what you're doing. MLMs are predatory. People don't make money in them. Over 99% to be exact. And therefore, you scamming. You scamming. So you've been around for 45 years scamming people. And you want to get all uppity over our girl, the recovering Hunbot, doing a couple little videos on you because you think she's going to ruin your business with her videos. I hope she does. But at the same time, it just shouldn't matter to you. It definitely should not matter to you since you've been doing it for 45 years. It's like one little anti-MLM video made about you and you go off and you like attack the woman and then you actually send her a cease and desist and you copy strike her channel. Okay, aren't you tough robots? So this, everyone, is Darren and Mike. And they are kind of the Canadian Enagic bosses, brobots, if you will. Now, before we continue taking a little bit of a look at these people, I just need to go over this one more time with you guys. What is fair use, Darren and Mike? Fair use is a legal doctrine that says that you can reuse copyright-protected material under certain circumstances without getting permission from the copyright owner. Now, you can find this in the YouTube terms of service. It's not hard. I suggest, Darren and Mike, that you go give it a read before you even think about copyright striking my video. I'm just saying. So this here is Darren and Mike. Surprisingly enough, they actually just go by Darren and Mike. It's at Darren and Mike on Facebook. So let's take a little look at what their story is here. I want to find out all about Darren and Mike. Don't they look so happy? Our story. Let's take a little look. We both left the corporate world years ago, and we will never go back. By working for ourselves, we control our schedules. We decide where we'll be on any given day, and at any given time, we decide who we work with and who we don't. The freedom and flexibility to simply live life on our terms is something that we both consider absolutely important. By enrolling with us, you will learn. Well, we just jump like right into it. They're like, yo, listen, we left the corporate world. It's been fucking fabulous. If you join us, this is what you learn, okay? So get on it. How to start your own online business and gain the freedom of being your own boss. How to get started today with no prior experience and start making commissions. How anyone can plug in to our proven system. That's right. Anyone. Anyone can. You don't need any skills to do this. Weird flex, but okay. How to find a product that people want to buy. Is that Enagic? Yeah. What a sales funnel is and how to create one that converts. Sales funnel. We're not in a pyramid scheme, we're in a funnel. what a high quality traffic is and where to find it. You would need them to teach you, because if you've been doing MLMs, you wouldn't know what that is. How to build a targeted email list, and much more! Hate it. In 2015, we were on a road trip and doing some reflecting. How self-aware you must be. Never mind, we're talking about people that are doing an MLM. We agreed that it was time for a change in our lives. At this point, Darren was already a huge success in the online business world, having generated millions of dollars over the past 9 years. Mike was a business coach. I'm not surprised. Using his over 15 years of business experience and training to help others achieve success. So why was it time for a change? Life is short. If you haven't figured this out yet, then you will soon. At the same time, you'll probably realize that you've also wasted away a lot of time just being busy with life. How dare you? That you've missed out on a lot of important things. That is what hit us like a ton of bricks. Just bam! We realized that we were working a lot of long hours and making a lot of other people really rich. So then we opened up our own MLM over here so that we could just get rich off other people. It sounded like a better idea, fam. So that's what I'm reading. Is that what you're reading? Just, Between the two of us, we already knew how to make money online, and we knew how to build the team to do it. So on that day, we decided that it was time for us. Exactly. And our people, because you got to bring the team with you, right? So that you already have your pyramid. Yeah, Things are different now. Are they? Are they different? I feel like you lying to me. In fact, this whole thing is a lie. Let's be honest. That morning cup of coffee is enjoyed instead of rushed. Our work hours are wrapped around our real lives, and we never, ever miss out on those important moments anymore. We are working a fraction of what we were and making a ton while doing it. But the best part, guys, the best part is that they ain't doing shit. They're just making money off the backs of all the people under them in the pyramid, right? So yeah, it must be a nice life. Just, ripping other people off, sitting up there on your throne. Every day we wake up excited because we know that we are going to get the chance to help other people achieve the same freedom, more time, and more money to enjoy that time with. For you, I bet you they're making like $50 a month. Life is better when you share it, and every day we get to help our community get back to the important things in life, building memories with friends and family. So, what do you think? Are you ready for a change? Thanks so much for visiting, because I'm leaving after this. Darren and Mike. Blech, cringe. Things are changing rapidly right now, and the world is literally shifting to mostly online transactions. We want to make sure we help you take some of your offline skills and turn them into an online business. We've been working from home on our laptops and phones for many years. That's years of zero driving to work, client meetings, or hosting live events. So what do you need help with when it comes to putting together your offer that gives you high ticket sales and monthly recruiting revenue? Becoming visible with your target market, creating content that sells, enrolling your dream clients, scaling to 6 figures. Sweetie, I'm creating content that sells right now. We want to make sure we're giving you the best resources inside our online training sessions coming up. We promise this is unlike anything you've ever seen, and it's all going down live. I hope it all goes down. Just make sure you are registered. DarrenandMike.com. Let us know your questions in the live chat role. We want to make sure you're getting the help you need to be prepared, not just for this month, but for the next couple of years. Talk soon. Darren and Mike. Are they a couple? Does anyone know? Because that'd be kind of cute if they were like a brobot couple. I mean, you see like men and women that are dating, right? And they're bro and Hunbot couples. So I'm just wondering, like, are they together? They do a lot of interviews, I believe, with people that are doing their program, obviously. www.darrenandmike.com. Your girl's got new nails and it's hard to type. Let's take a little look-see. Why try to create an online business on your own? 90% fail in the first year. Join our live session and learn how our seasoned mentors can help you avoid all of the mistakes and pitfalls that digitalpreneurs experience on their own. Is that a word now? Digitalpreneurs? Like entrepreneur wasn't good enough, so digitalpreneurs was created, and I'm just... I love the English language. I'm a writer and I love the English language, and all these young people keep making up these goddamn words like, you know, like mansplaining and then digitalpreneurs and boss babe, and I'm just like, what is going on? Stop fucking with my dictionary. I'll be okay. They have to be a couple, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm bisexual myself. I've dated women. I've been in a lesbian relationship a couple times. So I'm not, like, throwing any spade at that. It's just, like, if they're not together, it would be a little bizarre, right? Like, they're even, like, hugging here. Like, it's a cute little picture for a couple. They should just make a channel about how they're like this cute gay couple and just forget the whole like MLM thing. That would be so cute. I would be down with that. So yeah, here they just basically tell you that they have their system. We've heard that all before. We have this special online system that will make you all the money. It's like, yeah, what's the system? The same as everybody else's system. Everybody has the same system. We all doing the same things out here. If you're an entrepreneur, you're doing YouTube, you're doing MLMs, you're doing any kind of like small business online, you are technically doing the same sort of things. It's just the MLM Huns are the ones that are annoying with it, because they are running a pyramid scheme with it. And then they just in your inbox all the time, like, sign up, buy. You're like, get out of here. But in terms of like getting social media growth, we all have to do the same things. And so it's just like, whatever, you know? So it says, build the right way, surrounded by success, leverage automation. Everything about this webinar is based on real world results. Listen to interviews from actual business owners. So that's all the interviews that they had all over their Facebook page, both seasoned and beginner. So are they still with Enagic? Or have they now branched off and done their own business? I guess is the question. I'm going to sign up. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. Congratulations, you're in. We've emailed your invite to our live webinar. I don't know if I'm going to go. We'll see. And here is a replay you can watch now. Oh, yeah? Is this thing's an hour long? I want to do an hour of this. Where's the meat, baby? Where's the meat? When you join our team, you get personal coaching and mentoring, access to our supportive community, weekly masterminds, Facebook ad training with step-by-step modules, access to our Sleeping Giant product that produces commissions of up to $5,000 per sale and generated over $1 million in just the first month that we all launched our click-by-click system. What is the team? Access to our success team and resources. You're in the business yourself, but certainly not by yourself. Our team is here to make you succeed. The same bull, different company. If you ever get stuck or just need a little help, our leaders are here to help you along the way. Blah, 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 blah. We promise to save you money, so now you can join our proven system now for...
Is now we can tell you this. You can save all of that money, all of that stress by plugging into our platform that's already built, that is already working for thousands of people and can work for you. And you can do that for $149. Folks,
whoever this girl is, I really like her.
fee
She's like sitting here just busting a gut the whole time.
$149. Now, I'll make a very important point here, because this is probably a question Darren's getting in the chat roll right now. Is this a membership fee? No. I'm not looking to gouge you on a monthly basis. I'm not looking to sign you up to some kind of cheesy subscription program. All I'm really asking you is a serious question. Do you think it's worth investing $149 in your future? I sure hope you do, because guys, this is life-changing. Now, for those of you that are ready to step outside of your comfort zone, those of you that are ready to be coachable and do something different and to make results happen, I want you to click on that button now and join our team. Notice that's what the button says. That's very intentional, guys. We want you on our team.
We know. We know it is.
What time zone you're in. The community is set up on the...
I saw an advertising on my newsfeed on Facebook, and I was just thinking of what is this advertising saying that you can run your business 24/7. So that what hooked me up, because I was thinking, how can you run a business 24/7 without sleeping? So that's what get me in. And
so there it is. They are selling a system that will help you run your business. The only thing I'm a little bit confused about, and maybe Alana, recovering Hunbot, if you ever watch this and you want to like let me know, is, are they using this own business of theirs in this system to then get people to join a new MLM where they're coaches, or do you end up joining Enagic thinking you're like in your own company of coaches helping other people, but really you're selling the water purification? That would be interesting to me. You know what I mean? Because either one could be true. They either climbed up in Enagic and then switched over, and now they're doing this, or they're doing both, essentially, right? And that brings me to the next topic that is going to be on my channel, which I've kind of already sort of touched on, which is I'm going to be taking a look at a lot of these coaching people. I think we should just take a little deep dive into Darren and Mike in the next video. I'll do the webinar. We'll see how it goes. I might want to show up and see, like, if you can get on there. It'd be interesting to be an anti-MLM person and ask questions on a webinar like that, huh? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to be taking a deeper dive into Darren and Mike. I also want to continue to look at the Ninja Networker. I know I keep promising a video about them. It ended up being a little bit more in depth than I had planned, and I decided I want to do like a real good video on it, where I'm not just going through like the website and whatnot, or just kind of watching the webinar. I'm planning on doing a whole like history video on the Ninja Networker, and looking at everything, including the history, which his dad was also in an MLM. I'd like to start at the beginning. I would like to also talk a little bit about the indoctrination of children in these companies. And I felt like the Ninja Networker was actually a really great leeway into that topic. So once I kind of started to dive in, I was like, ooh, I'm going to do this one real good and take my time on it, and then use it for the leeway into that. So what we're going to do is we're going to first of all take a little look at Darren and Mike. We're going to look at Darren and Mike and a couple other people that I have planned to look at that are running these coaching businesses. And then we are going to take a very big deep dive into the Ninja Networker, another coach. And we're also going to, like I said, use that as a leeway. And I would like to really dive into the indoctrination of children and MLMs. I feel like it's something that we have not been talking about out here as much as we should be. I know we all bring up how, MLMs prey on moms, of course. They use a lot of the mom Facebook groups, that kind of thing. We talk about how it's really gross when they use their children to promote products. I know a lot of us have gone into like the doTERRA and Young Living commercials, where they often use children, and they'll have like children essential oil packs, and it doesn't sit well with a lot of us. But I don't think we've fully dove into the psychology behind the indoctrination of children, what that looks like, and how that can affect, their future with just regular work, never mind being in an MLM, but how they view the workplace as a whole in their life going forward, right? Like as teenagers, adults, etc. There have been some really great studies that have done in terms of indoctrination of children into cults. And as you know, MLM's cults very, very similar. They both follow a bite model to a T. I do have a 2-part video going through the bite model on my manipulation of a Hunbot series you can check out, talking about MLMs and how culty they are. And so I just think that we should also now be looking at that aspect of them. The indoctrination of children, I feel like it's been going on long enough now that we have enough information that we can start to like put that together and show the indoctrination of children in MLMs, and start talking about the worries around that and what that will look like in future if we continue with this, and the acceptance of them in our society, if that makes sense. I hope that all makes sense. Again, it turned into a little bit of a rant. However, that's kind of my plans for this channel. I also want to be looking at a lot of the pseudosciences. So you've noticed I've already started to dive into some of those, and I'm going to continue on with that. And another thing that I want to start looking into, which I also did a little bit of a pre-look at on my manipulation of a Hunbot series, is I would actually like to start looking into the cults. So again, there's a lot of similarities, and so I thought it would be fun, just because I think that type of stuff is fun to look into anyway. I'm kind of into the whole like cult psychology, cults, that's kind of what I'm into, hence my channel. And so I want to start diving into that. I thought it would be a really fun like extra thing that we could do that isn't directly involved with MLMs, but it still is kind of relevant. You know what I mean? It's not like drama content where it's like, girl, where like this has nothing to do with anything you're doing. Why are you doing drama videos? Do you get what I'm saying? So I would really like to dive into that, because I'm actually really passionate about that kind of content. So I think it'll be really fun to put together some really good cult videos that would be a lot in the style very similar to my series. It would be more serious, more psychological, more informative and educational, and less ditzy throw and spade, like I guess you could say, like my other content tends to be. Anyway, those are my plans, and I'm finally just kind of being able to dive into all of that now. I feel like I've been doing this since mid-October, and I've done a few deep dives on companies, and I'm going to be continuing with that. And I have also done a lot of throw and spade at Hun's. So now it's time to get a little bit more serious and really start looking at some of the things that, we could dive into besides MLMs that are relevant, like pseudoscience and cults and whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to the next year on my channel doing that, because it'll probably take me a year to go through all the cults, and probably more than a year to go through all the pseudosciences. I mean, there are so many. We need help in our world, guys. So I'm going to be getting onto that. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This was in no way like a deep dive into Enagic, and it was in no way a full deep dive into Darren and Mike. I'm just giving you a little introduction. I'm not going to really be doing a deep dive into Enagic. I feel like that is what Alana, the recovering Hunbot, that's what she's doing. And so she is going to continue doing that, I hope, because we don't silence easily in this community. If anything, if you falsely copy strike us or send us a cease and desist letter telling us not to look into your company, we think, why are they trying to shut us up? They must be hiding something. What are they hiding? Then we look into you more. More of us look into you. We get angry that you copy strike people we care about out here that also make the same content we do. And then we all start doing videos on you because we're like, screw you, Mike and Darren. So that's what this was. It was my way to throw some spade at them, since they seem to really think they're throwing spade at my girl here. But you messing with the wrong woman. If you're coming after the recovering Hunbot, I'd stop. So I'm going to end the video there. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous day. I had an amazing weekend. I'm sorry there wasn't a video out yesterday. It was a long weekend, Victoria Day weekend. Some of you may only know that as May 2-4 weekend. I don't drink beer though, so it was Victoria weekend. So, spent the whole day with my family, and finally just got this edited and out to you now. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Give it a like, because you like me, right? Well, you either like me or you're here to hate watch me. Either way, give me some engagement. Even the downvotes help. Comment, subscribe if you're new. I am trying to build up this anti-MLM community as big as I can. Let's get everybody on the same page, everybody doing the same things, everybody fighting against the MLMs. That would be fabulous. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. And I will see you in the next one. I'm going to try and pump out as many as I can this week for you, because my husband's working some long hours this week, and I should have the time to record and pump out some stuff. I have some stuff already pre-recorded that I can edit and throw up. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you put on that notification bell to all if you are subscribed, and subscribe and then do it if you're not. Because again, I can be pretty random, especially with this COVID going on. I'm popping out videos whenever I can, and they aren't really being Monday, Friday, 10 a.m. anymore. It's just kind of like whenever I can. So you don't want to miss one. And I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, commented, liked, even if you've disliked. I love you, boo. Thank you for the engagement. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Darren and Mike, if you copy strike me, it's just not a good idea. Don't do it, okay? I'm not the bitch. See you later, guys. Bye!
Yeah.